sitting there at fucking Taco Bell.
Picking up
You should
another order.
do. You should run out the door, run up the fucking street, bang on his car, and go, "Give me my cookies, bitch."
He's probably fucking picking up another order.
He's
And
cranking
your
it.
cookies don't have to be hot, so why does he care about you?
Yeah, but cookies are only good when they're fresh, man.
Well, crumble
Well-
cookies is built different. Crumble cookies stays fresh like longer.
I
don't
know
think
what
you were
crumble
here when he
cookies
told
are.
us he ordered 8 goddamn cookies from Crumble. That's like 16,000 calories a goddamn cookie.
Go off, King. Eat your cookies.
My colon hurts thinking about that.
Yeah, like Jesus fucking Christ.
Sort your party list. Sort
I'm also on
your
the-
party list.
I'm also teetering on the edge of being 135 pounds.
Oh my god, how the fuck are you that tiny when you eat like that? Like,
I'm tall and thin.
I literally double you.
Life isn't fair, bro.
Yeah,
One
I
day your
am.
metabolism is
I
gonna
am
betray
almost
you, and
twice
all
your
of us
weight.
will be here laughing.
And I'm sitting here happy I just finally crested under 220, and this motherfucker's shoving 8 cookies down his gullet in a day.
Like God, like but fuck
Life
you.
isn't fair. I'm gonna keep myself safe tonight, I think.
Yeah, same. Like it took me like extreme dieting to get down to fucking 240. I mean, I am 6'5", but
Oh.
still, like fuck.
The secret to life is just I kind of just eat whatever the fuck I want and
You're just like my
Imagine,
little brother.
imagine.
don't even
just-
do anything.
You are just like my fucking little brother. Dude is like 120 pounds soaking wet, and all he does is eat all day and smoke weed.
Imagine being so lucky.
He also is
Kenta.
the only one in the family who got to keep his hair. I fucking hate him for it.
I think that's
Kept
gonna
his
be
hair
me as
and
well.
he's skinny?
What's that?
Kept his hair and he's skinny?
Yeah, little fucking bastard. At least I got all the brains.
And the big cock?
And yeah, according to his girlfriend, that runs in the family. But
12
okay.
minutes.
How the fuck
Good
would
to
she know?
know.
the family
Yeah, how
does?
does she know that?
Hey,
I'm confused.
that was shade. How does she know what her own boyfriend's?
No,
No.
No, it runs in the family.
Oh no, we were just having a discussion about big dicks when I was over there.
Threes forwards. Ones to towers.
As one does with family.
Just realized what you meant by 12 minutes. I'm caught up
Ones?
now.
So,
Twos.
Yeah, that wasn't even my
Right,
fault. That was you.
refocus for the poll.
Threes.
The weirdest thing ever was when a girl told me that, like, out of all your friends, you were the biggest. I was like, what?
Fours.
That's a worrying thing to find
That
out.
is very
How
weird.
many of my friends have you fucked?
Yes.
Yes.
Who did it best? Was that your next question?
You probably
Who
don't
has the
want to know the
weirdest
answer to
ball?
that question.
He's still sitting at Taco Bell.
Takes a while to eat 8 crumble cookies.
Ones. Twos.
I
I was-
walked around that.
I knew that was going to happen.
And fours.
No. Come back here, Caster.
That's another thing too, is they don't fucking pay you while you're sitting there waiting for food. You get nothing for that. That's why it sucks so much.
I just think he's picking up another order.
I don't
That's probably what
understand
it
how
is.
anybody makes a living doing that.
Countdown. The only people that I know that really do that a lot is it's supplemental income. It's not main income.
Yeah. Or you have to like be able to do multiple apps at once or something to be able to do it, because you
Oh,
can't make
he's-
enough off of one.
He's completing an order, and it's at Taco Bell, so they must be busy over there.
Somebody at Taco Bell ordered from
Yeah.
Lowe's.
Ones. Twos. Threes. Fours.
Just to confirm from last night, you said that mantra wasn't really useful here.
I don't think so. I think we're getting up to full health without it. Ones. Twos. Threes.
Oh, what?
And fours.
Ivy
Goodbye,
had me
caster.
down.
Oh,
We didn't get lasered. The laser came afterwards. I don't know how we died.
I'm assuming you were too far back in the flamethrower.
Flamethrower doesn't kill me.
What killed you?
Ballistic impact.
We're also very slow moving forward.
It
Okay.
means you stood in a puddle. That's what that means.
Joy. Okay.
Just so
Tiptoe
you
through
know,
the tulip.
as the soak king, those are the puddles you're not supposed to soak.
It's hard to see which one you even died to.
And probably just a tiptoe.
Countdown.
Thinking about it now, I'm like teetering on the edge of that weight, but I'm usually floating around 144. The lowest I've been is like 137.
The lightest I've been in my adult life, and I looked like I was going to die, was 185 pounds.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's about the lightest I've ever been to, and it
In
looks
high
bad.
High school, I was 110.
How tall
I
are
was
you?
200, but I was swimming like 10 to 12 hours a week.
Neri, what's your height?
Huh? To be honest, I've never actually measured my height. I just fucking
One.
know I'm taller than my mother and father.
Twos.
But I'm not extremely tall. I'm not like fucking 6 foot. I know that.
Oh.
Threes. And fours. Ones. Twos. Threes. And fours.
Shit, I fucked myself.
You had plenty of room.
I got gas.
It's a too deep guess dead, no.
Yeah, I
Oh,
just
okay.
did. I came back in at a really awkward angle for no reason.
Actually, looks like you walked into the ones that went off before, actually.
Yeah, I was trying not to drop my puddle in front of you guys, and I walked back like too far. That's all.
You
it
walked
was.
back into your own puddle, yeah.
Oh,
Countdown.
it was my own puddle?
Yep,
It was your own puddle.
Oh.
I do in the Yokai Watch event, and it's just like I don't even know where to begin or where I left off.
The compendium will tell you, the yokai compendium.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
your
the-
weapons should be in the armoire as well.
Yeah, the weapons are in the armoire, but it doesn't tell you what weapons you already completed, because before, when you did them, it removed it off the list. Now I have the whole list back, and I'm like, but I have weapons.
Maybe if you take them out of the armoire, it'll update it?
Possibly.
Ones.
Oh, where am I going?
Twos.
Still sitting at Taco Bell.
Freeze.
Maybe he's in the bathroom fighting for his
Oh
life.
my god. And 4s.
He ate someone's delivery ceviche or something, and now he's stuck on the toilet.
Well, the order he's completing that's nearby is at Taco Bell, so that's why I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
That's
Once. Twos. Threes. Fours.
Oh, he's coming. Oh no, he's not.
sound like my wife.
What?
How'd that audio cue go, Finn?
Fucking annoying.
That's why I shut.
Line up. Post tethers. Under F. Close tethers.
What?
No swaps. Close tethers. You were too slow to get out.
I didn't see you had triangle.
I did indeed. Is there something I can do to make that easier? I've been trying to stay inside of the marker, but we could move the line up so that it's not, like, between those two markers if you wanted.
No, I just need to remember that after the tank buster, I should turn my camera completely top down. Because then I can see who has what. Because right now I'm looking, like, if you have it, you're through 2 other people, plus my symbol, and it's like, but it's not you, that's a me problem, so you don't have to change anything.
But the only thing
question.
you need to notice is if anybody else has the same thing on your side. Nothing else matters.
I know, and I didn't, because I was looking through the jumble of symbols. So if I
Oh.
look top down, I won't have that problem.
Really? I just go. I'm at 4, just staring at the group. Okay.
I'm interested
one
in what
thing,
your
though-
POV is like for that, guys. That sounds horrible.
Yeah, my one question, guys. If you do your camera top down, will you still see where the eye spawns?
Or
I mean,
is it
where
that
my camera where it is already doesn't show me where the eye spawns.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to see. I'd be able to see one wall and that's it.
because this is what I see, which is perfectly readable.
Let me open up a Discord.
I'm looking from behind, so I'm seeing all 4 of us like lined up in front of my screen.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not like that on my side.
Do you
Are you
need?
guys not lining up, or?
Well, no, they're lined up, but it's a little too tight, honestly, because we're a lot looser than that, and I have no issue reading it. But
Ours is in like a perfectly
what she
straight
said.
line, which is like what we're supposed to do, I guess. But it makes it hard for me to tell sometimes.
this is what, from my side, what he's saying, and having the him in
Oh
shape.
yeah, that is a little.
That's a little too
Yeah,
tight.
you guys are a little
Well,
close.
I have nowhere. I'm supposed to be between him and Usagi, so I have nowhere I can go but there, according to how we've been doing it.
I blame Gaius.
I'm not supposed to move him to not fuck up Shade's positionals, so I can't.
Once
I start casting the cast bar, you can move all the fuck you want.
they
Yeah,
stop,
they don't turn after that.
yeah, they stop turning once. Well, I don't know about female, but M stops turning when party starts. Yes. Oh, she
I'm
cast
gonna
it
try
too.
looking top down because it's.
Well,
Yeah, like if there's some way we can change that around to be easier for you, let me know, because I don't want to die to that again.
Yeah, for me, Neri and Ivy are just kind of way off in the distance.
I mean, I could even stand back further if I need to in the lineup. I'm flexible. I just gotta know what I need to do to help.
It's just for lining up, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a huge
Oh.
gap between you and Cass, and I don't care. Alright.
I'm gonna go like head out.
Hang on.
You know
Hang
what?
on.
I
I
think
guess-
that's Neri's partner.
I just want to see how far he is.
Yeah, give me a second. I can.
What are you doing?
Here you go. Beach.
What? Did you just say bitch?
Fuck Hobbs, he called his woman a bitch.
I love making what's the Key and Peele joke?
Yeah.
I said.
That's the reason why I call her bitch. The Key and Peele joke.
Oh shit! I was just like live misogyny ASMR. Let's go.
Kanta.
I was personally waiting to hear the slap.
Oh god. Oh, wrong button.
Ones. Twos. Threes. And fours. Ones. Twos. Threes. Fours.
Okay, Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh, good, everyone's alive.
I also start on the other side of the symbol there, guys. I don't know if
Line up.
that'll help you.
Line up. Close tethers.
Evelyn.
Close tethers. Ah, too slow. There's a swap, Usagi and Gaius. Close tethers.
Shit. Wrong side. There we go. Oh, of course. I was like, why am I the only one that died? Because I have the two fucking tanks with me.
Looking top down does not help. I'm gonna try to adjust my positioning a little bit.
So, whether this helps you or not, I'm just gonna.
I
So-
saw you were the inside of 4. I'm gonna try
Yeah.
the inside of 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for the record, guys, as long as you take a spot, and I know where it is, I can work with you. If you need to move in the beginning.
Yeah.
But yeah, and again, once I start casting Parter's Energy, you can move wherever the hell you want to give yourself a better angle.
Where did you die on the line, Tex? Because I died right here.
You got to the correct position. We were just too slow to get here. You were still running through the beam when the snapshot hit.
So I died in the right position, but we weren't there.
You weren't
Yeah.
there fast enough.
Snapshots.
Did you struggle with that one there, Lex? Because I was like, I didn't hear him say anything. It's double it.
He started to go to the position like he was swapping with me, and then he went back the other way.
What? No, I completely misread one of them and ended up having to sprint in.
Oh yeah, I saw you way off. I'm like,
The good thing I didn't call it, because my first call was going to be under F.
All right, you good? You good there? Is the Y saying yes, or is the Y saying why is it like this for me?
We've got a Yi, so I'm betting we need to check a Kanye song?
I hate it.
Ones. Twos. Threes.
Fuck.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah,
Fours.
you stole my tether. That was the problem.
Did I?
Yup.
Yeah, I was a tether on that side.
No, Tex walked up and stole
Right.
mine from me.
Oh, was it A? Never mind.
Which is
I'm
where I
dumb.
was supposed to get
Oh.
my tether from.
Correct.
And then
I
I
thought you
went
stole
out to
C,
B
that's
because
why.
that's where I had to go to take my tether.
No, I
Oh,
thought it was C and B, not A and B.
Nope.
Countdown.
You stole the tether that I was looking at. Fuck you.
That is
That's
fair.
accurate.
Pardon me for taking the tether closest to me that was also the one I was assigned to take.
How
The nerve of you.
dare you?
You should have known I wanted that one.
I thought you were Canadian.
Ones. Ones to towers. Twos. Threes.
Thanks, man.
Fours.
I thought you were going to go for that cast, Tex.
What? I got that cast.
Oh, okay.
Ones. Twos. Threes.
Oh god, there's circles all around me.
Fours. Line up. Close tethers. Double out. Close tethers. No mag, other side. There you go. No swaps. Close tethers. Nice. Stack up on Charlie's side. Oh, careful, Nero. You need to be stacked during that.
That's my bad.
Shield. He's at 4.
How many LB?
Yeah, for now. Because while we shouldn't be using 2 minutes here, we will still be using 1 minute here, and then we'll line them back up on the next go-around, but it's we're still a little behind.
Yeah, we're still not entirely comfortable.
Spread out roughly on your sides, get ready for your debuffs. A little further south, guys.
In
Ah, fuck.
and out. In.
Not the only one who lived. Good job.
Yay,
this.
alive.
When you said south, my instinctive reaction was to go like directly south.
No,
and I was
you-
like, wait, no, not directly south. And then I went to try to get back out, and I couldn't make it in time. That was
You,
my
li-
fault.
you literally,
Yeah.
like, you were at A. I just wanted you to go, like, right here.
Yeah.
Defamations are red. Defamations are red.
We got this, Finn.
I tried.
Defamations are red. First set. It's the wrong place, Cass.
I know. I just want all the explosions on me.
You like taking it to the... I get it.
Exactly.
Was everybody in the roughly right spot? The only reason we died because Cascade?
Cascade.
Yeah, 2 people died to the third donut ring. You gotta remember to be all the way against the wall until that third ring goes off, and then move into it.
It'll be right in front yet.
Yep.
Okay. Countdown.
And unfortunately, if somebody dies with one of those mechanics, it just instantly goes off on somebody else. So,
Which was cool because I didn't have anything and I got somebody's sniper cannon, so I still live.
My Fantasia addiction grows. I just want a free one.
What, from like a Twitter thing or something?
Yeah, giveaway.
ones. Twos. Threes.
And you get another free one with Dawn Trail launch.
And fours. Ones. Twos. Threes.
I
We're down.
didn't even know what
And
that was.
fours.
I placed a pretty unpleasant puddle there. I think that killed somebody.
Ah.
And then 2 other people died from something right after that. I don't know what that was.
Yeah,
Might have
so
been their
Gaius
missile.
got hit and took a damage down, and then before I could react and heal him, he died.
Yes, someone died who still had guided missile Kyrios, and so that guided missile Kyrios went off on me instead.
That's what killed the other 2 people. Okay.
Okay.
Guided missile Kyrios hurts.
It also yeets you.
Yep. I was surprised when I went flying.
Oh wait, what got Gaius then?
Guided
Me.
missile Kyrios.
Well, no, the first time I
I don't
went.
know. I got someone, and then their missile
Oh.
got the other 2 people.
I just keep saying guided missile Kyrios.
Guided missile Kyrios.
Ones.
I crave the missile guidance system.
Twos. Threes. And fours.
I cannot run any faster.
Ones. Twos. Threes. And fours.
Oh my god, I'm done.
Goodbye, dear.
I got him.
Oh, it's just okay.
Ooh, he's high though.
I'm cranking it.
Well, can you do damage instead? It's not appropriate.
Okay.
Oh man.
Even with everything I had.
Yeah, I did too. I tried.
Maybe if you weren't cranking it during raid and paying attention to your rotation.
Cricket soundboard.exe.
Countdown.
The hell? Okay.
Ones. Twos. Threes. And fours.
I'm sitting here laughing because Usagi just did so much running.
Grr.
Once. Twos. Threes. And fours. Line up. Close tethers. Double in, under M. Close tethers.
I was too close.
I must have been too
No
close.
swaps.
No, that was 100% me,
tethers.
dude. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
You
okay.
weren't partnered with me.
Oh,
I
it
want
was
to see
funny.
that again. What the
Never mind.
hell
I'm sorry,
happened
buddy.
there? Oh, that's what happened.
Today is
that
most
was,
assuredly not the day, Nesser. Also, hello.
My brain latched on to the nearest triangle and was like, 2.5 over. And I went 2.5 over, and then I was like, wait. Not from this one. From this one. Oh, no. And then pop.
Yeah, Shade, I kept having to back out because
I didn't move because I didn't want to create that situation where two people are trying to counter each other's movements, so I usually just plan.
Yeah, Thex, I made it. I actually made it out of the AOE, the line AOE, but I think the Voln snapshot was still locked in.
It did. Which makes you the third person tonight that has killed me on close triangles. And we've been at this 45 minutes.
So, I mean,
30
how
because
often-
we spent a 15 waiting for cookies.
countdown.
Okay, how? No, I have a serious question about the close. Like, people are always standing too close, and then people start like jiggling back and forth trying to correct it, and then if both parties are jiggling, it gets fucked up. Is there something we can do to prevent the double jiggling fucking people up?
Oh, there was no double
If
jiggling there.
if it's 2 and 3, you should be just outside of the 2 or the 3. This distance makes sense right here.
I get what you're saying.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the fix.
Okay.
Countdown.
Once. Twos. Threes. Oog. And fours.
See what just happened on well after this. There's sometimes where I ghost to GCD and I don't understand how.
1s. Twos. Threes. And 4s.
Oh, I never used shake. I'm sorry, something's on my hand.
It's all good, we're alive. Line up. Bar tethers. Double in. Far tethers. No swaps. Far tethers.
Isn't it far?
To the wall, to the wall, to the wall.
Okay, so we're just doing it based on the side you're already on. There's no dedicated side for the groups.
What? No.
Talking about.
Stack up on Charlie. I've got
Oh,
cats.
Group
I was on the
group one is always going east relative to the 3 guys to the north. Group 2 is flexing based on
Wait, it's-
whether it's close or far.
It's also based on what side you're on with your marker.
Okay, so then that was the answer to the question, 'cause I thought it was just based on group sides in general. Because I was
No.
always
Neri, Reds.
Oh,
Oh, is that? Oh, right, I did say that. They're gonna die anyway because I didn't see.
Sorry, you said A and then
No,
clockwise
you're fine.
from there.
You're fine.
Yeah.
I was staring at Neri's dead body, like, we're not gonna make this anyway. So
Neri, unless you're flexing for, unless you're swapping for Thex, then you'll always be going west, relative west.
well,
of
that's
the
where I was
storm,
going.
relative
But
south of the short.
the other person was on west, which was the left side.
No?
Yeah.
it's
So
no,
left
no,
side-
no,
there's
no,
a-
no, no. It's
3 were here, and then the one was here. So I went here because I was on the left side of the eye.
It has nothing to do with the eye.
Yes,
You're
it does.
Group 2.
No, it has everything to do with the eye. What are you talking about?
Wait, what?
When you're getting knocked back for those stack parties, it's based off of what side of the eye you were on.
Mm-hmm. So this is
I
the
thought it was
eye.
based on your group.
No, because
So
the group
this-
changes based off of if you need to swap for those
Oh,
markers.
yeah, I'm just thinking about it a different way. I'm just thinking you swap groups for that mechanic. It's the same thing. But anyways, the point being, because you were on the left side of the eye, the left side of the eye doesn't mean you go to the left side of the thing.
I've always been doing. It's been
No,
working out. But
No, no, no. If he was on the left side of the eye, he is baseline going with the left group, or group 2, unless
Yes,
the swap was
But
called.
but he went to group 1 spot. That's what I'm saying.
No, I went here because the other person on the other side ended up going here, so then I had to readjust to fix it.
No, okay. So I was the person tethered to you.
Mm-hmm.
I had to swap over to the group 1 side. That means the group 1 is always going relative east.
Then I had to be right here then.
No, you had to be south. Or
No,
no, you
it
had to
was
be
far
west.
tethered.
Sorry, west, yeah. By right here, what do you mean? Which direction are you thinking the eye is in when you're
So
saying
the
that?
eye is here, and I was here. We lived. Let's say 3 and 2 are the 2,
Okay.
and then the one in the middle right here is like the third one. So I would go here and get knocked back over here. But the other person with the stack was also here.
No, that's east.
No, hold on.
Or wait, no, wait,
Esther,
hold on.
you were on the wrong side.
I was on. Well, then
No.
everybody. Wait, what? Hold
You
on.
you went to the left. The only reason we lived is because Neri
Stop
went...
saying left. It's west and east. Don't say fucking left.
It's, while looking at
Well,
the eye, it's fucking west. Whatever. It's a different way of thinking about it.
Yeah, so the boss is north.
he
That's
was
the
Use
other way.
consistent fucking language, or I'm just gonna keep confusing it.
Neri was supposed to be west. You went west.
Why was Neri supposed to be? Wait, why?
Because
Why?
he
I-
was
How
already
did I go
to
west? That
the...
was east.
You went west.
Hold on.
There was no swap at all there, but you went over to the other
I
side.
swapped.
You weren't supposed to. You swapped for the
Neri had
markers.
purple. I had to swap. Yeah.
I also had
You
the stack with
swapped
purple.
for the marker. You were not supposed to swap with the stack. You swapped with the stack.
What?
You were on the east side where you should have been. You had the east stack. There was no additional swap. You needed to then get knocked back east. You got knocked back west.
Okay, I thought I got knocked back east.
You 100% got knocked back west. Because I'm staring at you hitting us with the stack marker on the west.
Okay, so why did the other person with the other stack marker go?
He was trying to
East, then.
correct for you.
Don't do that. I saw somebody with the other stack marker going to the other side, so I went to the other side.
I was trying to keep the poll going, and I was too late.
No, you didn't have the other stack marker.
I did
Yes,
have
he
the other
did.
stack marker.
Yes, he
You
did.
did? Okay, what? Don't do that. That's why I thought I was fucking right, because the other person with the stack marker went opposite of me.
Countdown.
Ones to your towers. Twos. Threes. And fours. Ones. Twos. Threes. And fours. Whoa, whoa,
Very
whoa, whoa,
much.
whoa, whoa,
Way
whoa,
too
whoa.
much.
Line up. Our tethers. Nasty pattern. Fire tethers.
Oh,
There's a swap. Me and Fen. Fire tethers.
oh, we're still trying to save this.
No, we aren't, but
Both of you
Always
were
good
like
to
lined up
practice that.
directly in the eye.
Like, I am definitely left triangle. I'm not sure what
Yeah.
you're doing there.
That's I was confused, so I was just trying to get far from her.
I was like, huh?
No, I'm like, I'm X. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be here. Why are you there? What do I need to move over there? Oh God, no.
I mean, we broke our vulnerability, technically.
Yeah.
Oh, it's true. You did.
Yeah, but I didn't kill you with triangle, thanks.
No, you didn't. Woohoo! No, not everybody who's gotten triangle with me has killed me. It's just I've gotten nothing but triangle.
Or would you rather be a square?
They're a little three-sided there, thanks.
It goes in the
Clearly, I'm
square hole.
pointy.
The trifecta effect.
The trifecta?
It's a good thing you're not using trigonometry.
Ones. Ones to towers. Twos. Threes. And fours. That's the single best pattern I've ever gotten.
And now we wipe.
And now we wipe for certain. Ones. Twos. Threes. Fours.
The thing that I hate the most about the sound cue is it's distance-based.
Ew.
Oh yeah, so when you're on the other side, I have to, like, get in close to be able to hear it.
Oh, no. Murder.
Change your camera listening position? Question mark.
Oh yeah, you can do that, huh?
I'll look at other options. I can make do. It's just hilarious how silly it is.
Line up. Power tethers. Double in, under M. Power tethers. No swaps. Power tethers.
To the wall, to the wall.
Stack up near Charlie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I did it again. God damn it. I'm sorry.
All right, I guessed it. But okay.
We're good.
I'm just kind of looking south and...
Barely even got touched there. And M is dead already.
Let me know if you want me to LB.
When it gets to the W, depending on what the percentage is. So.
Yeah. Just say LB and I'll do it.
I think we're okay.
Oh yeah, we got this, lady.
Sorry, guys, I'll fix that.
Don't
I
worry
just
about
need
it.
to change where I'm looking. Watch your debuffs.
Go.
Against the wall. Against the wall. Within.
In. Back out.
down. That's a safe spot.
Sprint if you need to.
Wait, what?
Aw,
Close.
wait,
Guys,
what?
what killed us?
Yeah, good
I
question.
got his.
We'll figure it out after this.
I'm gonna reprisal.
We need to heal the fuck out of this.
Oh, I saved you, Shade, so bad.
Blues are defamations. Blues are defamations.
God, I forgot what to do if you don't have a definition.
Also, I have rot. That's unfortunate.
That's not a good thing.
Blues are defamations.
Please.
What?
There's way too many rocks.
Near you should be towards the blue because they're defamation. Christmas tethers are near defamations.
I was over by
The problem there was
You were-
we had people
blues
standing
were
on top of each
defamations.
other, so we had too many
Oh.
blues because the
Oh,
rot
yeah.
spread.
Oh,
The
that's
closed
right, it
tethers
does
were
that.
standing. The blue tethers were standing between the red puddles.
Gaius, you were one of the blues that were actually supposed to have defamations. You were supposed
Yeah.
to be in a tower.
Okay, I was supposed to be in the tower. Okay, that's what I thought, and then someone else came in, and I was like, is it two people
Well,
to a tower? I don't remember.
Not that tower. You were in a red tower. You need to be in a blue tower because you had a blue marker.
I legitimately can't see. How, did you guys move in too much and get flipped by the other one?
Oh, Gaius, I see what I died to.
Oh.
I got hit by just the edge of the third ring on the second set of
Oh,
rings
and then
coming
my
out.
light went off and killed me? Is that what happened?
Yup.
Okay.
No, wait, no, we got hit by that first. I'm not sure what killed you.
Whatever. Okay.
Wait, yeah, wait, what the fuck killed you?
Bro, I don't know.
Because we took the high-powered sniper cannon, then I got hit by a wave repeater, and then you died after that.
Server tick? I don't know.
Whatever it was gave you a damage down. But I don't see anything hitting you. Let me look at the...
Okay.
What's it? Unknown 7BFF. That's helpful.
Cass died to something.
I died to the
7 BFFs
ring.
railed cast.
Here, thanks. I'll post a screenshot. You'll see exactly what killed me.
Oh yeah, you didn't move it.
I didn't move in enough. Yeah. Or fast enough, I guess.
And then guys took your hit?
But
You
I didn't have a hit. Yeah. So
I don't
I'm-
know what happened.
That's what I'm confused. What killed Gaius? Because I looked at the
Yeah.
log and it says unknown 7BFF.
I watched him die, and then I was like, that's unfortunate. And then I died right after, and I was like, what?
Yeah. And we took Gaius's high-powered sniper cannon before I died, so I have
Yeah.
no idea what killed Gaius.
I think based on your pathing, Gaius, you got hit by the hand. Based on your
Huh.
path.
It is at the time the hand goes off, yeah.
Oh yeah,
As-
I see.
so-
I see it.
Couple of very minor things. The starting position wasn't great, and then the path you took also wasn't great. So
I thought our starting
okay.
position was
not
fine.
yours was, his wasn't.
Oh, I see.
So
Oh
got
yeah, I
right
see.
next
He
to
starts
Caster.
inside the AOE.
y-
yeah.
like so you'll see Cass moved over to get closer. You have to do that, and then the path you took was kind of like it was too much of a straight line instead of like a curve. You have to kind of curve around that.
Oh,
Okay.
you took the same screenshot. Okay, yeah.
Do we want to take our break real quick and
Yes.
answer questions about Hello World if people have
Good
any?
idea, because I want to look at some Hello World stuff too. Yeah.
Let's step out of the instance. I'm going to go check on B. I know Hello World pretty well, so
Is there a Hello World sim?
Yeah.
Yes.
If we don't want to do it this week, might I propose we take some time to do it
Maybe next week.
next Tuesday?
Certainly.
Whether
I'd also
it's-
recommend, if you haven't, let's find 30 minutes and just have a one-on-one to talk about how Hello World works.
I mean,
You
it's
know what?
re-
I'll jump in on that too because I'm not super.
the
Yeah.
there are micro things that are all typed out in the strat channel, but it's literally red to red, blue to blue, short tether to non-defamation, long tether to defamation, and then it just repeats. That's it.
Oh, hey, Shane, we did it
Mostly
correctly.
remember
by
how it
accident.
works. I just need to
Oh, I
see
did
it
it
more
on
often,
purpose.
so that's why I think the sim
Accident
would be
for me.
more helpful for me than through another explanation.
Cass, I thought I said I was going to talk to you about this, and you said you'd figure it out yourself.
Yeah, and then I forgot to.
So I do appreciate
I
it,
took a
Thex,
nap
and if you want to do
instead.
that, I don't mind. But for me, the sim would be more productive. That's why I asked.
Certainly, there's no point in going into the sim, though, if you haven't studied all of the roles beforehand, because all we'll be doing is having all 8 people stand there while you study the roles. I'd rather do it one-on-one before we get the whole group in there.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure I remember everything, but yeah, sure, that's fine.
Let's take some time, go over some videos, and make sure you know where you're going to be on every
And
assignment.
I would like to be there for that too. That way,
Happy to grab you in.
yeah, sounds good to me.
I already did the class with X.
All right.
Wait, there was a class? When was the class?
When
No,
I
I've just
asked him for
been-
help.
I've
Oh.
been singling people out, and or rather, people have been coming to me, and I've just been working through Hello World with them.
I was like, nobody asked me to sit in the class. Wait,
I've been
I
what?
come to
asking
Thex and be like, hey,
everybody
this is
to
what I'm
reach out
dealing
to me
with.
if they have any questions on any of the mechanics.
Can't
Every
confirm.
session.
Can confirm because I
This is-
usually do that and I haven't had the time, and Thex has been a godsend.
This has been the most useful thing Thex sent to me for Hello World.
I'll be right back.
Oh, the 1, 2, 3, 4 thing. Yeah, I saw. But when during the world race, a bunch of people had a little graphic like that, like pinned on their fucking screens.
Yeah, because the guides that I was watching and listening to never mentioned that fucking graphic at all. And that graphic was like, oh, that's simple. That tells me that is the rotation it will always be. Now I just need to know what the colors are, because as Thex said, forget what the debuffs are. Just know what's on your character and you'll be okay. That made perfect sense.
How did you live that?
That the animation is after the
It
snapshot.
was outside of the snapshot. That's how.
Also, we're taking a break. How long are we breaking for?
72 years.
It's pretty much always 10 minutes.
Or until B comes back. Finn comes back for checking on B.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink. I guess I'll just wait until the ready check pops up on my screen.
I'm gonna sit here and look at Hello World stuff. Actually, I'm gonna go pee. Then I'm gonna look at Hello World.
If anyone's still here, I'm happy to go through a video of Hello World here. So what I'm seeing here is I've got the blue tether, which is hard to see because it's through the boss, but we're all spread out in our clock spots. I highly recommend ignoring the debuffs on your actual bar. They're just lies. Look at the physical character model. So in this case, I've got a little blue tether attached to me. I am blue. Reds are defamation. The blue tethers always go to the non-defamation towers. Reds are defamation, so I'm going between the blue towers. I see that Betty is coming in on my left, so I'm going to take the right position. Can see Raikou and Myth jockeying for position there to make sure somebody loops around to the other one. I stand just outside the tower so that I get hit by Raikou's AoE explosion, not standing in the tower. I go and touch Raikou to pick up his rot, and then get away from him because he's about to explode. That is one of the two more complicated movements. The two people who have tethers have the more difficult movements in each phase. And that's it. That's what passes for a complicated movement in Hello World. Now I am the blue. I'm going to adjust for Betty because she's closer to the left tower, so I'll take the right one. I want to be on the inside edge. And I just stand here. And I stand here. And I stand here. And that's all you have to do for non-defamation towers. Third up, I'm Christmas. The defamations are red. So I'm going to be on the red towers, the defamation towers. I'm going outside here. The goal is outside of this tower. Max melee is fine. Outside the tower itself, of course, so I don't die. This will get me hit by one defamation and not the one from the other side of the room. Then I move on to a partner. And then I get close to my tether buddy in order to pop that tether. That's two movements. Notably, the blue tethers popped immediately when they touched their rot buddies, which means they popped instantly. The Christmas tethers touch their rot buddies and then have to run together, so their tether pops second. Spacing those out a bit is important.
Are you safe, okay?
Oh yeah.
I'm
Do
all
I still
set.
need to remove my FC buffs for this?
Uh,
Since I'm on monk.
I have no clue. I
don't
remember
know
it
if they
was a
raised the
thing.
cap.
I don't know if they're... We'll find out real
I
quick.
guess. Yeah.
For the final set, there is something funky going on the other side that I can talk about later, but it doesn't concern me because I'm the defamation tower. I am standing right here. This little glowy spot in the middle of the tower, that is your guide. You want to be just barely outside of it. Like, you can think of it as relative south of the tower if you want, or just outside the cone of light. You want to be as far back as possible while still being in max melee. You don't want to be too far to the left because you'll hit your defamation buddy and get hit by them in turn. You don't want to be too far to the right because you'll hit the people over on blue with defamation. And you want to be in melee range. I back out in between GCDs because why not? And that's it. One last set of heals, which nobody but me has to worry about because I'm apparently the healer now. The rots go off, and that's Hello World. Done. Does anybody have any questions?
I wasn't here to do it again.
Yes. Can you repeat all of that from the top?
I don't. Yeah.
Can do.
I know, not actually joking.
It only takes 2 minutes. I don't remember when we actually started break. Hello World goes out. Remember, look at the 3D character model, not the buff bar. The 3D character
I
model
was
says I
joking.
have a blue tether.
X wasn't.
You called my bluff. I'm going through with it. Reds are defamations, so I'm going between the non-defamation towers with blue tether. Bear in mind, Yes, blue tethers went to blue towers here. That is not the thing to learn. Blue tethers go to the non-defamation towers. If defamations were blue, I'd be on red towers right now. Stand next to the tether buddy. As soon as things go off, touch your tether buddy to pop the tether and pick up rot, and then get away from them, because they're going to explode and try to kill people. Now I'm blue. Adjust for my partner. Be careful not to touch anybody, because we do have rots. Stand inside the tower, close to Shadow in this case. And then just stand there, while Shadow picks up rot from me and leaves. Third set, I now have a Christmas tether about to manifest. So I'm going to the defamation towers. Outside edge. Touch your rot buddy to pick it up, and then run towards the Christmas tether friend to pop the Christmas tether. Final set, reds or defamations. Adjust for your healer because you're a nice ninja. Stand outside the beam of light, right in the middle of that tower, right in the relative middle of that tower. And we're done.
Okay, I do have a real question. At what point are we picking up defamation from other people?
So
or not defamation, the rot. At what point are we picking up rot from other people? Sorry.
You pick up the rot from your assigned, or your effectively assigned buddy, as soon as the towers go off, which is also when the defamations and the stack markers go off.
Gotcha.
If you're blue, you just step one step to the right or left in order to touch the person that you just shared a stack marker with. The people who picked up defamations and are picking up from the defamation towers have to do a bit more running. So the Christmas has to do a little bit more movement, and then the Christmas really have to move to get close to each other in order to pop their Christmas tether. Just make sure that after you pick up the rot, that you get away from the person you picked it up from, because when the rot expires, it explodes in an AoE. You don't want to be in that. In fact, you can see mine explode, though nobody was here to pick it up because it was final set. As I say, there is a bit of a difference on the final set, but we're out of time, and let's be real, we're not seeing final set today.
I'll be happy if we see first set with everybody alive.
So give me a minute, Fen. I'm just writing some notes down.
My entire secondary screen is just covered in infographics. Just nothing but infographics.
I am
Of all of the, I don't know, of all the
Writing
mechanics we've
notes and
done,
down.
Hello World is really not that bad.
It's not that it's difficult. It's that I just need to see it a few times.
There's a lot going on in specific steps, and it's up to you to figure out how your brain works best in order to figure it out. Like for me, what helped was saying, okay, for each roll, here are the 4 steps you do. But for some people, what helps is at each of the 4 steps, here's what each roll is doing.
just to confirm, because I was a little ambiguous and I wasn't entirely getting everything together. The non-defamation rots, where they're standing, is just outside of the tower and between the 2 towers of the same color, right?
The non-defamation tethers are between the towers.
The
rots have to soak the tower.
Oh,
The
so
rots
the
are
rots,
soaking
have
the
to
towers.
be in the tower, but they need to
Rots
be
are-
like on the outside edge.
They need to be on the inside edge,
inside
close
edge,
to
sorry.
the other
Like,
non-defamation
close to the other tower of the same color.
Exactly, so that your
Okay.
2 tethers can stand between your 2 towers, and you share with one of them.
And then you just don't move until the rod explodes, just like the defamation.
And then you don't move until the rod explodes, which allows the tether to do all the movement. You're good to go.
Almost have all of my notes done.
There's a few additional considerations. Healing, especially for me, I'm going to be running into the boss, so please keep the inside of the boss's hitbox clear. You don't want to accidentally touch somebody, because rots are Nises. They do spread very easily. The only other thing that's very important is we should have clock spots for starting positions, so that we don't do what happened on that poll where we had 4 blue rots running around.
Grabbing all the yokai weapons does not remove them off my list. I can get a second one technically.
And then the shit. The Christmas tethers, they're standing on the they're standing on like the far edge of the defamation towers, right?
Correct. Let me get some screenshots just to make sure everything is clear.
I try to write my notes as abbreviated as possible in a way that I can still understand so I can reference them in the middle of the poll if I need to. Okay, I think I got it.
Good.
Let me just paste this really quick. Make sure this. I'm gonna paste this in here, and I want somebody to look at this and tell me that this is correct.
Defamation rot. Tower, max melee at middle, do not move until rot explodes. Sounds good. Other rot. Tower, stand inside tower. Between same color towers, close. Fairly close. Do not move until rot
That
explodes.
just means like don't stand at the edge of the red and the blue. Yeah.
Yeah. Blue tethers. Between non-defamation towers, close to edge. Take shared hit. Pick up rot from tower soaker. Your tether will pop. Yep. And then move away from soaker before explosion. Correct. And finally, Xmas tethers. Stand outside tower, far edge. Defamation hits. Pick up rot from tower soaker. Move through. Yep. That looks good. Meet
Cool,
in the middle
thank
with
you.
your tether buddy.
I just have to do it a few times to jog the memory. But
Yeah,
I'll probably be all set.
Once I've experienced starting with each one, I think I'll probably have it. It's not that hard. It's very similar to the original Hello World, just a little bit more complicated.
Yeah, I mean, but I've done this part before. It's just I need to do it a couple times to jog the memory. But
I
it is
have not
very
gotten
easy.
this far before. I've died to intermission. That was my furthest into the fight.
Thex, you got to part like 6 or something, right?
Five.
5.
I have simmed the shit out of Delta.
Okay. Let's get inside.
I thought blue tether was distance.
So
It
blue
bre-
tether pops when you get far enough away. So you want to be close initially so it doesn't instantly pop. And then it will split from distance when you pick up the rots. Because
Ah.
moving out to those 2 rot positions from where that image starts, that is enough distance to pop blue.
Yanta.
Sort party stuff.
Oh yeah, sort your
thank you.
party.
And check your food.
Are we doing this pool?
Yes.
Almost a pity we don't have a dancer who could answer the whole "Are we doing this poll" thing with yes every time.
Thought about doing dance if a friend wants to stick to machinist.
Machinist is the better option.
Ones to towers. Twos. Threes. And fours. Ones. Twos. Threes. And fours.
We lost.
He's been raised.
Died to wave cannon tigers.
Alright, he's alive. Line up. Oh shit.
I was wondering why you were over here.
Close tethers. Under F. Close tethers. No swaps. Close tethers.
Thanks for a triangle again.
I was. Close tethers. Stack near Charlie.
You will absolutely need to LB here.
Eh,
After 2.
I'll do it as soon as my buffs fall off, yeah.
Send everything if you aren't already. Ooh.
Debuffs. Outside. Outside edge. In. Back out.
Oh fuck, I walked into the wall. God damn it.
In.
Oh,
Okay, we did that right, Avery. We just died because
That's my first wall walk of the fight.
Block spots. Which we should have assigned, but oh well.
aren't they default? Like I'm south.
Yeah, I
two
thought that'd be
melees
it
or-
too.
Yep.
I've been at 2 since P5.
Wait, we have clock spots?
That's why I wanted to check.
Isn't it just our wave cannon curio spots or close to them?
Right.
But I mean, in that general direction.
Not
We
quite.
probably want the ranged to be
Oh yeah,
up
the range should be north.
at 4 and 1,
That would
rather
make
than
sense.
everyone packed in the south half of the arena. We can
Good-
keep
good
the melees
point.
down south because they get positionals down there.
Positionals.
So yeah, Usagi is 1, and Neri is 4. Healers are Bravo and Delta. We can work out which one. Tanks know where they are. Melees know where they are. We're good. You have several GCDs, so don't worry about getting there too fast. Just get there in time. And remember to knit Hello World, because it frickin' hurts.
I have reprisal.
Dismantle.
No, you're not gonna have it. I get you have dismantle. That's
Nope.
good.
The
Addle?
paint.
Addle there.
Usagi's gotta type it out.
I'm assuming we have Addle at Hello World. Like we're not using it out in it. Yeah. And then Shade if you want to hit Faint just for safety.
Okay.
That should be plenty of bit. Yes.
Yeah, Reprisal, Feint, Addle will be good.
And
You heard it
dismantle.
here, everyone. Finn makes me faint. Ooh, boo.
Dismantle will just be icing on the cake.
Okay. It's not like he has anywhere else to use it for a while.
I don't actually know how the buff snapshotting works in this, if the damage gets snapshot at application and we're actually knitting the whole mechanic this way, but
I doubt it.
They really all went to bed.
I have never seen that be a thing in the game so far.
Dots from raid wides are exactly
Dots are
that
the
way.
only things that work that way. Yeah.
I can be optimistic. Either way, we need it just to survive, so. Ones. Ones to towers. Twos. Threes. What about fours?
Oh, fuck me. I'm sorry.
To the
I'm
wall.
dumb.
Are you a celebrity? I mean, I'd fuck you if you were a celebrity.
Also, Nestor, I don't know if you're here, but spin camera strats to here? Excuse me? Countdown.
Ones. Twos. Threes. And fours.
Yeah. No, I fucked up. You can blame H for that. I was talking to him in the chat.
Don't be talking to people. The capacity for that.
Yeah, same.
I do not have the brain capacity for that. I should have known better.
You sure? I hide my chat for a reason. Countdown.
Does that mean you're not listening to Nesser?
Well, poor Nestor will say something and I won't respond to him for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'd feel too bad to do that.
My repair bill would thank you.
If money is a problem for you in this game, you are not playing right.
Catherine, don't be mean to the players.
Ones. Ones to towers.
So
Twos. Threes. And fours. Ones. Twos. Threes. And fours. Line up. Close tethers. Under F. Close tethers.
Wait. What?
No swaps. Close tethers.
Usagi.
I miscounted the diamonds.
Sarah, those are rubies.
I don't know what happened to the rest of you, but I miscounted the diamonds.
Every time I get partnered with Usagi, we die.
a cursed
Toxic
combination.
It really is. If I get tethered with Usagi again, we should just wipe.
Maybe it's a U thing. Well, your name
I
does
was
start
in
with
position.
your
this
name does
time.
start with a U, so maybe it is a U thing. Sorry, Kent.
Yeah, maybe it is a U thing.
There's a U in your name too, so you know. Put the
That's
two of you
true.
together.
Oh,
This is where I say Half-Life reconfirmed.
Ones. Twos. Threes. And fours. Ones. Twos. Threes. Fours.
Oh, we have big dick damage here, guys.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Line up. Close tether, far tethers, far tethers. Double in, under M. Far tethers.
What?
My fate.
I thought I was X.
You were X.
Far
Yeah,
tethers.
So Usagi got me killed again.
I called close tethers initially and then corrected myself.
Even when I'm not tethered to her, she still gets me killed.
Not...
But you know what? At least she's
This is-
not fatherless.
At least we can blame Thex for that one.
You can.
This is purely a me and Shade joke, but not the first woman we've known that wants to do that, eh?
Oh God.
Kill Shade?
Yeah.
Most of them want to do that.
Countdown.
Oh, damn.
Randy is the first one that hasn't.
That's actually true.
Jesus Christ, Shade.
Of my girlfriends is what we're referring to.
Yeah, but Jesus Christ, Shade.
No, they were all unbiased. See, that was the best part.
Ones. Ones, ones, ones. Twos.
This is
I think
not-
somebody missed a tower.
What the hell happened there?
Apparently, we broke Usagi.
We have lost of money.
Yeah, guys, it wasn't for any particular reason whatsoever other than I existed and breathed on this planet.
Jesus.
You know, it's a weird thing. I've noticed that there's a lot of situations where girlfriends will just hate a dude's closest friend for no reason.
Well, the best part of it is I've noticed this trend too, that my two friends that got married to their two wives that absolutely hated each other, one had a divorce and the other one should have a divorce because she has been instituted into a mental hospital for threatening him, trying to cut herself and kill herself, and pointing a knife at her husband.
Oh,
But they
sounds
have a
like
kid
my
together,
ex,
so
who
he's trying
also
to make
hated
it
my
work.
best friend.
So it's like anyone that has ever hated me, and that has been a
The
friend
kiss
to
of
one of
death.
my guy friends,
The kiss of death.
it's a sign that's like, you guys shouldn't be together. Apparently, I'm not the problem.
I think
here.
it's just a sign that if your girlfriend hates your best friend, she's probably not mentally stable.
Countdown. Well, there can be
I would say it
instances.
depends on the friend.
okay,
It depends
as
on
a
the friend.
general rule. I mean, there's obviously going to be exceptions.
There are times where I've
If I was friends
hated
with
my
Castor
spouse's
and-
friends. Like, it depends.
Yeah, if they
Well,
hated
yeah, but I mean, like,
Castor, I'd
it's an
understand
irrational
that.
hatred.
Oh, sure, an irrational hatred is silly, but, you know, I don't like your friend because they put you in precarious, dangerous situations and don't see anything
That's
wrong with
different,
it.
you know. You know what I mean.
Or, I don't like your friend because he tries to take you to the strip club all the time. I get it.
Ones to towers. Twos.
Oh,
No one
okay.
took this, Cheddar.
Oh, that's mine. Yeah, that was my fault.
Casper's thinking about the strip club.
I've
No,
been to a strip
I was
club
actually,
once. It was
I was
boring.
actually thinking that I don't think I've ever had a girlfriend whose friends hated me. I've had a lot of girlfriends whose fathers hated me.
I went to a strip club once and spent the
Kinda.
I've never been to a
entire
strip club either.
time at the like buffet.
I got drugged at a
The
strip
lady,
club
one of the
in
women
Oregon.
hit on me, and she was like, and I was like, "That's cool,
shit,
you
man.
know, whatever." And she was like, "Are you gay?" And I'm like, "No, I just don't really want to be here, and the food's pretty good." Like,
Yeah, ironic. I've never been to a strip club, but I know several gay guys who have, so it's kind of weird.
no, I agree, Usagi. I agree.
Boners with friends. I feel like I had that conversation. With
Okay,
somebody.
okay.
Ones to towers.
Oh, I did. It was with my brother.
I draw the line
Twos.
at this conversation.
Twos to your towers.
Trying really hard not to keep the conversation going.
Threes, go get towered.
You mean go soak?
Fours to your towers. Ones. Twos. Threes. And fours.
A lot of damage again.
Line up, everybody do your share. Close tethers. Nasty pattern. Close tethers. There's a swap, caster and Neri. Close tethers.
Shit.
Wait, what the?
Yeah,
Close
that
tethers.
confused the fuck out of me.
I don't know where you were going there, guys.
I was doing the Doshido with the other plus and was like,
Don't do that.
No one's
Don't do that. Go where you gotta go.
okay.
So, real quick, I need to clear this up here. When you say there's a swap there, are we supposed to be swapping back to our normal groups?
No, it's
You
he.
flew up
He
the
is
other
literally
side.
calling the two people that need to swap. Nobody else needs to care about that other than the two people he calls.
Well,
So if you
one
were
of them was me.
east-
That's why I'm fucking asking.
If you let me fucking finish, I'm about to answer your next goddamn question. If you were east and he says there's a swap, Casaniri, that means you're going west.
Okay. What I'm trying to do is understand why I need to do that.
Because there's 2 stacks on one side and you have to swap or you're all gonna die.
I thought Gaius just said he was the other stack.
There was 2 stacks on one side. The furthest south is the one that's swapping.
The right group, after PlayStation markers determine who is actually right group when the eye goes off, was Gaius, Caster, me, and Usagi. There were 2 stacks in that rightmost group, Gaius and Caster. This means that one of those 2 stack markers needs to switch places and be on the left group now, as far as the knockback goes. The decision for who gets switched back is the southmost stack marker relative to the eye.
So for some reason, we're doing the priority on that completely different than the priority we're using for every
We're
other
doing the
mechanic?
priority visually. It
That's so
doesn't make
stupid, I
sense.
hate
It
that.
doesn't make sense to use there is no other solution, Cass. It doesn't make sense to use the light party priorities because based on PlayStation markers, people aren't in their light parties. So we
Okay, I
can't
see,
use light party. Like, you don't
That does
have
make
a
sense.
priority
I-
relative
yeah.
to Gaius. You are not in Gaius's light party. We can't have you have a priority relative to Gaius. The priority is visual. It's based on.
I was just
looking
thinking tank,
at
melee,
the-
healer range, but you're right. There could
Nope.
be 2 melee in that. Yeah. Okay.
It could be
That
tank,
makes-
tank,
that makes
healer,
sense.
healer. Doesn't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it can't, but yes.
On right side?
We will never have the tank or the healers on the same side for PlayStation markers.
Right, sorry.
Yeah, but it could be tank, tank, melee, melee, or. Oh no, it can't be that either. Shit.
Doesn't
Anyways,
matter. The light parties
fine.
are. It's
Right,
not
I
based
got
off
it now.
of
Yeah.
light
Yeah,
parties.
I just got confused because I was do-si-doing and then there was nobody on the other side, so I just moved. And I shouldn't have. I should not have.
You should not.
I
have.
should have just stood my ground.
I got really confused because I thought I was going to the right spot, and then I saw like 5 different people going in circles around the boss. So I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Again.
I know. Yeah.
Well, there's the one problem of us, a caster, you and I had, of trying to adjust for other people, and the other problem of some people aren't looking at the 3 men and are trying to adjust based off of our markers.
Yeah, always look for the 3 men. Don't pay attention to where people are standing because remember, we're all clustered up around the center of the arena. We can make those micro adjustments after. Your first priority can just be get to the center of the arena and start looking for the 3 guys as you run. Prioritize being in the correct place when the knockback goes off. Don't look at what anyone else is doing until then.
Okay. Once again, for the 100th time tonight, go where you need to go. I don't give a shit if someone else is in the wrong spot. Go where you need to go.
Raid leader, I need to go to the bathroom.
Do you actually, or are you just being a meme one?
No, there's where I need to go though.
And I shit my pants.
I shit my pants again.
You know, it wouldn't shock me if somebody has shit their pants mid-raid and just didn't say anything.
I have had people have that happen.
I've had that happen in a while, except they did say something.
Freeze.
Ones to towers.
I've had a lot of things that happen mid-raid.
Ooze. Freeze. And 4s. Ones.
Wait, did I just come to the wrong side?
Ooze.
Or did somebody swap with me?
You went to the wrong side. Yep.
No. No, I went
Yeah.
to the right side.
No?
I was supposed to swap because me and Neri had the same thing.
And you were not on
Oh,
the
yeah.
side that I was on, because I saw. Right? Hold on.
No, well, okay, so I know Thex and I had to swap. I
I
successfully
know, I
swapped.
did not have to swap, so Mary, you needed to be on the other.
Oh, I must have my camera flipped. I thought that was south. My bad.
Okay.
Ones. Twos. Threes. And fours. Ones. Twos. Threes. And fours.
Slower down.
Line up. Bar tethers. Double in, double in. Far tethers. There's a swap. Caster and Neri. Far tethers.
It's a little against
There's 5 people here.
Yeah. I went to the wrong side.
Yes, you did.
Thank God it wasn't me again.
I could tell Caster was afraid. It's like, did I put that up again?
Yeah, I'm
The
looking at
moment-
5 people coming over here. I'm like, oh god, oh god, oh god. It wasn't me again, was it? Fuck, fuck, fuck.
The moment I saw Fenn's name, I was like, ah, shit.
Oh, my gear broke.
A good moment to repair.
And get your last hour of food up.
Kianta.
There's now a forum post in the Final Fantasy 14 about removing the jump button.
Oh, that's from 1.0.
Oh, I'm seeing it fucking pop up now. I was like, what?
I'm sure it's because somebody saw the 1.0 post and decided to make a meme out of it.
Oh.
They bumped it.
God, talk about necromancy.
Necro bumping, that's what we used to call it, yeah.
Sounds like a really bad fetish.
Ones to towers. Twos. Eh. Threes. And fours. Don't worry, I'm going. Not happy about it, but I'm going.
I had fun watching.
Ones. Twos. Threes. And fours.
Almost painted myself into a corner there.
Keep hitting them. Line up. Bar tethers. Double in, under M. Bar tethers. No swaps. Bar tethers. All the way to the wall. We only had 3 people on this side.
Yep.
Walk
How
up.
the fuck did I live?
I think
We had 5
me
people.
and Ivy are
2 of
tethered
them-
together. Was I on the wrong side or was Ivy on the wrong side?
There was no swaps. Did you start on the east or the west?
I had to swap because of my my color matched somebody else's in the party, so I.
You were on the wrong side then.
All right, hold on.
If you swapped, because we're west group, right? If you swapped to the east side, and then there was no swaps there for the stacks, you should have
And I
stayed
came up
on
to
the
be knocked
east
back.
side.
I did. I came back to be knocked back to the east side.
You got
Correct.
knocked.
He wasn't on my side, or he would have been on the wrong side.
You got
Someone
knocked-
else
Okay,
fucked up.
so I did
got-
do it correctly.
You got knocked back to the west side. Oh.
No.
No, because I was with Ivy, and if he had double swapped, he would have been back with Ivy, because Ivy never swaps.
Oh, sorry. Because I walked off on your side. I thought no.
The east
Don't worry,
side
Cass,
was
I got your
Biased,
back.
Usagi, and me. Whoever else was supposed to be east wasn't there.
Wait. Okay. So yeah. Oh yeah. Ivy should have been on the opposite side of me. Yeah, Ivy should never swap. Okay.
Well,
I did do it right.
Ivy
Yay.
can swap, but
Uh,
you
Healers
I mean,
never
only when
swap,
you
I thought.
call a swap, which didn't happen.
yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
ruling that out. In this case.
Cass, you died on 3, I believe.
yeah, that was the wrong side.
That was west.
That was west.
I came in from the east and got knocked back to east.
The 3 dudes were Delta, 4, Alpha.
The eye doesn't determine where you get knocked back to. The 3 omegas do that are in a
You just
line.
told me like 4 polls ago that we're basing that on the side you start on, not on your group.
Those are 2 which side you're getting knocked back to is based off of the group. Where the direction you're getting knocked back to is not based off of the eye, it's based off of where the 3 male omegas are. So if you're
Relative north in this mechanic changes. Relative north for the split with the laser beam is the eye.
The way we're doing
Relative
this is
north-
really fucking stupid. I hate this.
This
This is-
is the only way. This
There's
is the
gotta be
PF
a better way
This
to
There
is the
is
static
no other way.
This is it.
There's got to be a better way
There
to do this.
is-
This is really fucking stupid.
There is one other way, but it's a use your eyes kind of thing. And like judge based
It's
on
li-
your eyes.
I just replied to it. It's literally that image. The 3 men in a row are north there. There's no other way to do that mechanic but to get knocked east and west of where they spawn. When it's long tethers, there is no
I
other
know
resolution.
that, but like making it so the group on the east doesn't get knocked back to the east. It's just
They do get knocked back to the east.
well, then I
But-
was the group on the east, and I got knocked back to the east.
You got knocked back to the west! Where the 3 men were, if you're staring at them, you got knocked back to the west.
I hate this. This is just so fucking stupid.
The mechanic is incredibly stupid. That's why we've like that entire week you were gone, you missed everyone else in the group being super pissed off about it. Like the only reason why
Well,
we're not
I'm
as
catching
angry-
up because I fucking hate
Yeah,
this. This is
the
the,
only reason
stupidest
why-
goddamn mechanic in this goddamn
Yes.
game.
The only reason why we're not as angry as you are right now
Is because you
is
went
because
through 3 extra
we've
days.
already been through
Yeah.
it. If you want to go back and watch the VODs, I promise you, there's at least
No.
a half hour of
Oh,
Finn and I
okay.
bitching
So
at each other.
I see exactly what you just did there. You were on the east of the eye. You came in thinking you get knocked back to east of the eye, but the
Yes,
north
that's exactly what I
the
did,
north
yeah.
changes because
I didn't change the I didn't change what I was looking at as north because
Yep.
for some reason I thought that the other group I'm in the group that's swapping. For some reason I thought the group that's static always gets knocked back to the side they come in from, which
No.
doesn't make sense now that I think about it because the side they come in from could end up being the 3 guys.
yes.
It's just
Fuck!
hard to get there.
I
Yes.
fuck this mechanic.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
There's
No.
there's plenty of
This
time.
is worse than every mechanic in DSR. Like
Caster, go rewatch the VODs. I literally already had this rant.
Yep. Yep.
oh man.
Dun, dun.
H says I'll love it by the end of Prague, but he's wrong. I'm going to be ranting about this
no,
for like 3
he's-
expansions.
He's saying that because of P5.
I see.
Yeah, do it again.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
early.
I just, like I said, if it makes you feel any better, you can go back and watch any of the VODs. Fan and I.
That doesn't
spend
make me
an
feel
inordinate
better
amount of
because
time
it's
being
still a
angry.
stupid fucking mechanic no matter how much.
You're
you play.
literally almost verbatim saying what I did last week.
Yep.
I'm so mad. I hate
Threes
this.
forwards, 3s forwards, 1s to towers.
I've cleared up all my
Twos.
misconceptions, but I still fucking hate it.
Threes. Fours. Ones. Twos. Threes. And fours.
Yeah, Caster, you missed the entire part. That whole week.
Slow down. Slower down. You might think I'm kidding when I'm saying you're literally saying what I did verbatim, but no, it's word for word.
Ooh. Line up. Fen gets the regen today. Bar tethers.
Double in.
Double in. Far tethers. There's a swap. Ivy and Shade. Far tethers.
What? Why'd they die?
There were 5 people on us again.
Oh.
Oh.
But why are we dead and he's alive?
Who's on? Oh, there's also 4 Vulns. Vuln up.
At least one of the vuln-ups was because 2 people with the same marker were on top of each other.
And Vuln up.
I was told to swap, so I swapped.
Are we just not close enough to the wall?
Could be.
You have to be, like, against the wall.
Yeah. It's either cheeks or out the ass. There's no middle ground.
Counter.
Who's on the wrong side, though?
I don't know. I managed to fuck up my playback on both Caster and Nova's streams.
Because 4 people had Volna up, I don't know. I'd have to look a little deeper, and there's not enough time left in the to care.
Ones. Twos. Threes. And fours. Ones. Twos.
Oh, sprinting dog. That's...
Threes. And fours.
Oh, when to hold them.
I don't want to hold them.
Oh, that was early. Okay.
I chose violence.
Right? This seems
Line up. Line up. Bar tethers. Under F. Bar tethers.
Let's not fight others.
There is a swap. Usagi and Ivy. Bar tethers.
I have to be right back.
The swap and stacks were done correctly.
I absolutely decimated my rotation terribly, and we were still that far ahead on DPS in phase 1.
We all had almost. I mean, we had like a 10 to 11% average crit direct hit, which is like twice what we normally have. So
All of us
that's
are
really
technically plus.
You will soon discover, Grasshopper, that your ability to hit the buttons correctly is secondary to the server's ability to give you crits.
Yep. That's one of my biggest complaints about the game right now.
It
almost
never
missed the
used to
date.
be this bad.
It didn't. It didn't until stats got overinflated, and until they changed, until they added direct hit. Adding direct hit was the first step to making it bad, and then as stats got inflated, the fucking the fact that crit scales off of chance and damage at the same time just makes it worse the higher stats get. And then they overinflated the potency of all the abilities too. Like the highest potency abilities we used to have back in like Stormblood were like 400, and now everything is like 800, 900, 1200. So if you don't get a crit on one of those, then it just fucks your entire rotation.
Well, yeah, and now they're starting to do your hardest hitting abilities auto crit.
Then what's the point of crit? Yeah. I really think they should take the crit chance. Crit should be just crit chance, and direct hit should be how hard the crit hits. That's it.
Bring back accuracy.
Not that. Please, not no. Or just get rid of direct hit entirely.
The problem with that, right, is you now have a stat that is only useful X% of the time.
Sure, but that's how... I mean, crit is already only useful X% of the time.
Sure, but crit and crit scaling are tied together, so if you were to uncouple those and, like, you remove direct hit, so now... What I mean is, so the less crit you have, more useless direct hit becomes.
Yeah. I mean, it puts some weight back into stat choices. Like, some jobs may not want to stat crit anymore. Like, right now, I think almost every job wants just crit out the ass.
Mm-hmm.
With the exception of Samurai and Black Mage.
Yeah. And there is a black... Actually, technically, the highest damage Black Mage build does max crit. It just feels like shit to play.
Yeah, but the only time you gain is like a super high crit roll, and then it's not, in my opinion, by enough to warrant.
It's barely worth it. Yeah, but technically it's the highest damage. It's for people that hate themselves.
I will take guaranteed.
Sniff their own farts.
Yes.
I'll take the guaranteed damage from spell speed over the crit any day of the week.
Oh yeah, sure. Most reasonable people do, but people who want to hit that 100th percentile, you know, they may have a different opinion.
Let's not forget Bard's complete RNG chance to
generate
repertoire.
Fuck Bard. If they don't rework Bard, then they're just fucking assholes.
Even I'm not playing Bard anymore.
Bard is so fucking stupid right now.
The fact that you can literally go like 30 seconds without getting a single charge of repertoire because it's an 80% chance.
Oh man, and the fucking... Don't get me started on Dancer. Finn, do you remember I had several runs of UCOB on Dancer where I didn't get a single feather until we were like in the ads phase? That was dumb as hell.
Which is wild, because when I filled in as Dancer that one night, which was interesting, I was getting feathers out the fucking ass.
Oh yeah, it was fun. Sometimes I would get like 6 feathers in fucking Twintania, and sometimes I wouldn't get a single one until we were fucking 4 phases into the fight. It's so stupid.
Well, that's why of all of the ranged genus,
Well, it is. It's completely consistent.
Yeah. I mean, that's not the reason why I tell Neri he should stay on Machinist. It's also because it's the highest single damage, right? So if you're not relying on anybody else, it's just you hitting your buttons. That's the same reason why Samurai and Black Mage are great, because you don't depend on anybody else.
But
If I had a
for
dancer,
the
I would
dance
love to
partner.
see those big numbers.
Yeah, everybody would get big numbers. We'd probably overkill this fight right now.
Would we though? Because yes, everybody else will do more damage, but you will do significantly less. Dancer does not do more damage than Machinist or Bard until I believe it's the 95th percentile. Like, you have to be really, really high parsing for Dancer to be. Yes.
You're really lucky.
Just does
More importantly,
RNG
your
better.
partner has to be really high parsing.
Yeah, that too.
Just RNG better.
Yeah, just RNG harder, idiot.
Yeah.
Like, I still remember when we were doing DSR looking them up. Number 1 Bard parse was like, everybody was orange or better. Number 1 Dancer parse, everyone was orange and better. Number 1 Machinist parse, 1 perfect roll on the Machinist, 1 other person had a purple, and the rest were grays and greens.
I'm back. I deeply apologize, but
Not accepted. Get out.
my
your
stomach
grandpa-
chose that moment to have violence in the middle of the poll, and it was
So what
like,
you're saying is you
Oh,
were
you
almost one of those
almost
people that
shit
shit their
yourself.
pants in the middle of raid.
you didn't let me finish, and if I didn't go immediately, I was about to become a statistic. And because it happened mid-poll, I was like, oh god, my stomach, and then it was like, oh wait, I'm X. Oh wait, it's far. And then
Now just
yeah.
imagine if you had to run that far in real life as you did in the game.
But yeah, if I hadn't gone, I
Just
would've
get a
been
bucket,
statistic.
bro.
Yeah, I've had someone fucking do
Poop
that.
suck.
But yeah, it's so funny hearing you guys complain about ToP, and it's like this is technically the only ultimate I know. So to me, the party synergy is like, oh, okay, I'll just figure this out because I don't have anything else to base it off of.
I feel
And
like
you guys
it's all-
absolutely hate it and say it's the worst mechanic in an ultimate, and I'm like, this is all I know.
You're going to be an expert. You're going to go back to T, and the training wheels are going to be off. It's like wormhole formation.
To me, this ultimate just feels like Uwu, but an Endwalker.
I timed that up perfectly by accident.
I thought you did it on purpose.
Uwu, but Endwalker? I don't know if I agree with that.
Yeah.
This is a lot more annoying than Uwu ever was.
No.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
100%. I hate Uwu, and I'd rather run Uwu than this.
Ones.
Just think it's easier than DSR.
Every mechanic in this is more annoying than DSR, but it's more fun than DSR.
That's because you haven't hit P5 yet.
Threes.
Oh, if this was DSR, I'd be asleep right now.
Like it's past your bedtime.
Fours.
Because I'd be bored to fucking death.
I liked DSR. The story was good.
That's the only thing that was good.
Ones. Twos. Threes. Fours.
Lord.
Line up. Far tethers. Double out. Far tethers. There's a swap. Neri and Usagi. Far tethers.
It's the wall against the wall.
Gaius, why are you on this side?
Was that not west?
That was west, but you were supposed to be relative east.
No, I wasn't. I was triangle.
Oh, no, you're right. I fucked up. Nope, I fucked up. You're right.
We had 4 people on each side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people just need to be against the wall.
No, I was on the wrong side. I was telling
No,
you to
no,
go.
That means somebody else
Yes.
was on the wrong side
Yeah,
too.
no, it wasn't. Well, that could be it, actually.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Well, I'm gonna say I definitely fucked up. I was on
So
the wrong side.
on relative, what was I? Right, relative east, we had me, Neri, Fex, and
I
Casper,
should have
you
been
were
relative
left.
east.
No, I should have been relative west. I didn't swap.
that.
Yeah, but you were east.
You went east.
Wait, I was?
Yes.
Yeah, you went east.
I swear to God, I looked at the fucking
The 3
guys
guys were
and I went
at,
left of them.
the 3 guys were Charlie, 3
Wait. Hold
Delta.
on. Hold on. You saw the 3 guys and went what?
Left of them. That's west.
You didn't go that way.
No, you didn't. The middle guy was at 4. You never even turned your camera to him.
Where did I get knocked back to?
You got knocked back to 3.
Well, 4, but
If the middle guy's at 4 and I got knocked back to 3, that's west.
I'm the
Hold
wrong
on.
pole.
I was thinking I must be on the wrong pole.
You're
hold
on the wrong pole, I'm pretty sure. The middle guy was 3.
And where did I get knocked back to? I don't fucking
4.
remember.
Sorry.
Okay, if he was at 3 and I got knocked back to 4, okay, then I did go the wrong way. Man, I hate this. I hate this
Yep.
mechanic so much.
Yeah, there he is. He's at 3. Did you... Hold on. You do know that... Because you did technically look at 3 dudes, but you do know that there's 5 of them in the arena, right?
Did I look at the wrong 3?
The 3 you looked at, based on what I'm seeing, let me back that up. So you got the hit went out, dude appears at 3. You walk in, and the ones you look at are like Bravo, C, and 3. But
The
if
ones
you,
I looked at were not the ones that were clustered together.
no, because it went Bravo, C, 3, so there was nobody at 2, so that means they were not 3 in a row, right?
Motherfucker.
You did technically look at 3 dudes, but not the 3 clustered ones.
Which of the raid team is responsible for designing this fight? I need to find their home address.
Countdown.
Ah.
I will attempt, if I remember, to call which of the men is north.
I will definitely leave that to you.
This is the closest I've ever felt to killing someone over a video game, and it's whoever designed this fucking mechanic.
In the game.
Well, this is the hardest mechanic in the fight thus far.
And then we do it again later.
I don't care if it's hard or easy, it's just fucking stupid.
Once.
And then we do it again later. Oh, with starboard, larboard.
Twos.
It's true.
I'm actually sad they didn't do more starboard larboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the funniest thing about the original fight.
Threes. And 4s. Ones. Twos. Threes. And 4s. Line up. Close tethers. Double in. Close tethers.
Oh shit. No! God
There's
damn it.
Swap, Gaius, and Neri. Close tethers.
I completely saw the eye wrong.
I did it.
Nice.
I think the frustrating part about this is like in DSR, there are mechanics that made me angry, but there was never a mechanic that felt like unfair.
Okay.
Party synergy feels unfair.
Party synergy doesn't feel unfair to me. It just
It's
feels
just
like
too
whoever
tight.
designed it was an idiot.
It's just too tight.
It's just very fast and there's a lot to look at.
Well, that's what I mean by unfair.
And
It's too
everything's the
tight.
same goddamn fucking color.
Yes.
Oh, here's a silver eye and a silver floor and some silver dudes with silver weapons that you have to look at on the silver floor in front of the silver fucking eye.
It sounds like a Christmas tale.
I'm kind of sad we're not progging 012 on Blue Mage right now. 3s forwards.
Oh, 12 was a fun fight.
One.
I'll let you stay here, Cav.
1s to
Thanks.
towers.
No, sorry.
I was going to say good take.
Made
2s.
it.
2s to towers.
Nope. What am I doing?
3s.
That's me.
Crap. Meh. And 4s. Ones. 2s. 3s. And 4s.
Slow.
I don't know
Something
what
was
happened
missing
there.
there. Okay.
Yeah, it was blackest. I don't know why it wouldn't go off. It ghosted.
One. Or line up. Line up.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Line up.
Line up. Bar tethers. Nasty patterns. Bar tethers. No swaps. Far tethers.
Nope. I fucked up, didn't I? Yep.
Yes, which caused me to fuck up, and I shouldn't have. I should have stood my ground. I should have stood
No.
my ground.
No, I
Yes,
was
you
looking
should've.
at you, and we both did the
Stand your
same
ground.
thing. We both
Stand
tried
your
to adjust
ground.
for each other.
How many times do I have to tell you stand your
Yeah.
ground?
No, again, consciously, I am aware.
I'm just getting tired of I was adjusting to you, adjusting to me, adjusting, and then I wiped us. When if both of you just stood your ground, I get it. It's hard to overcome that, but that's the entire point of the rule, is to prevent that.
The biggest problem for me is just I'm not good at finding the fucking guys and getting to the right position fast enough. And that causes me to want to adjust to other people because I haven't fucking figured it out yet.
Countdown.
So weird.
I don't know
when
why
Usagi
I'm
and
so
Cass
bad at that
spawned
part.
in.
I have zero problem seeing their fucking weapons and figuring out which one is. But usually I figure that out before Thex ever calls it. But for some reason I can't figure out where the fucking north spot is coming in from that. It feels so goddamn stupid.
They basically
Yeah.
perfectly cover the markers, so if you just look for the 3 markers in a row you cannot see, that's north.
It's also literally like one of those things that once you figure it out, I'll never forget.
Ones. Twos. Threes. And fours.
I usually consider myself a fast learner, but missing fucking 3 days of raid really fucked me up. Feel so fucking far behind now.
But really not, though.
Ones. Twos. Threes. Fours.
Oh, god damn it!
What happened?
I couldn't hear the first one.
Oh shit.
I knew as soon as he screamed that I was dead.
Countdown.
We need someone to go stand on Fen for that so he gets his audio cue.
I literally stand in the center of the boss, but if everybody's already in position, it's still really fucking hard to hear.
Do you want me to make you a trigger for that? Because that seems like the kind of thing a trigger would be useful for.
It doesn't kill us enough to matter, it's just really fucking annoying.
I mean, if it helps, I'm always in the middle of the boss there. I just don't always get the marker because I'm not lucky.
It doesn't.
Listen to the sound of our markers.
That's the only fucking timing
One.
there is.
Ones to towers.
I don't think you understand how incredibly fucking tight that is.
Twos.
I can hear the colors start speaking to me.
Threes. And fours.
I just had no idea that was the cue you were listening for.
That's why I keep telling people to be quiet there.
That's also why it's distance-based, because it's on 3 people. Ones. Twos. Threes. Fours.
Slow down.
Line up. Bar tethers. Nasty pattern. Bar tethers.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay,
There's a swap. Me and Magnus. Far tethers.
I think I did that right.
I'm so mad.
What got you?
The
His health hit 0.
her plus
For
sign.
us. Yeah. The size is like almost deceptive. Large. Did that a lot.
I've literally never been hit by that.
Yeah, sitting here thinking, you're talking about me, aren't you?
In the entire
Oh.
time I've done that, I've never been hit by it once. Until now.
Countdown. And Shade, I don't know if you understand how incredibly tight that tank buster is, and there's no indication. It just starts going off. The only thing I could figure is 5 whooshes and it explodes, and I have about a second leeway time.
Yeah. The other option is that we spread the tanks out so that he lives the first hit. But that would require way less space for the rest of us, so Fenn is sacrificing himself.
Yeah, no, I had no idea. I just know I need to shut up at that time, so I did.
Yeah, so if you ever hear the markers, that's what I'm listening to.
Ones. Ones to towers.
The little pulsing noise.
Womp,
Mhm.
womp,
geez.
womp.
Twos.
It's the carrot
Threes.
above our heads.
Carrot.
And fours.
I'm trying to also watch for it because that gives me a second indicator, but that's not always possible.
The indicator, that womp sound, is the little orange thing above the DPS heads.
Yep.
Ones. Twos. Threes. And fours.
Go off, jeez.
Slow way down.
Slow.
Line up. Bar tethers. Under F. Far tethers.
Bye, guys.
What did I do wrong?
There's a swap. Me and Magnus.
You're in my spot.
Far tethers.
I was.
So
I was triangle, and you were in my triangle spot originally.
So that would have been fine, but like, if both of you were actually against the wall, that still could have worked. Because the
I was
two,
just standing my ground.
well, yeah, I mean, again, stand your ground, yes, but, yeah, if you're actually against the wall, the two don't technically have to swap. Done. Because me and Cass were together, like, in the, and we lived.
I don't actually
Yeah.
remember who I was tethered to, but we did good.
Me, because we swapped.
Oh, right. I literally called your name out.
It's okay. I'm a
Yeah,
very
me and
forgettable
Fen
person.
lived just because we hugged the fucking wall. We shaved our taints with the little blades.
That doesn't mean, well, you were also in the wrong spot, but it is what it is.
No, I was in the right spot.
He was in the wrong spot because of me.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Ones
that's-
to your towers.
Gaius was in my spot, so I had to move over. That's why.
Twos. Threes. Fours.
There it is.
Ones. Twos. Threes. And fours.
Slow down.
Oh, Jesus. Way down. Stop.
Oh, yeah.
Full stop.
Full stop.
Auto,
Autos.
auto,
Oh, Gaius, you died through a fucking Tetra? The fuck?
because he stopped attacking before.
Oh, Gaius, don't stop attacking. We need that.
You said.
You don't count.
Okay, well now I'm gonna.
Gang privilege.
Well, you still have to clear your living dead. It's... I just hit vengeance, motherfucker. Well, okay, I'll save throw for later. That's the first time I've missed hit a cooldown in like a year and a half.
You're getting vengeance for Gaius.
Line up. Line up, everybody. Line
Sorry,
up.
refocus, refocus.
Close tethers.
F.
Under F. Close tethers.
Oh, I was
There's
too
swap.
close to you.
Gaius and Caster. Close tethers.
I think I might have been a tiny bit too close to the center.
No, me and you were too close to each other. We both had
That's what I'm
room to
saying. I
go.
was too close to that 4.
I heard full stop, so I.
You're
full
dead,
stopped.
and I'm also dead.
I full stopped.
That
I
is
tried.
admirable. I appreciate your concern, but please, for the love of God, don't let yourself die.
Then was the kiss of death as good for you as it was for me?
We were barely too close too. Countdown.
Just the tips, baby.
I even saw that it wasn't clear, and I tetra'd you, but it wasn't enough.
I know. I heard full stop, and I was like, aye, aye, Captain. And then
I,
he just
I gave
full
him nascent too, so that was a lot of healing.
I didn't have Benny, I used it.
Genji, is that you?
Angela, I need healing.
I need
He
healing.
did need healing. Need a Benny for Genji.
Arigato.
Genji here.
One. Twos. Threes. And fours.
I'm sorry, that was really funny. Full stop. We didn't mean you. Like.
Ones. Twos.
Oh no, I fucked up.
Oh, you really fucked that up.
Threes.
You punched us in the dick.
And fours.
Yeah, there's no saving that.
How's it going, everyone?
That was total eclipse of the path. That was.
Total
Hey,
eclipse.
hey,
in
I
the
found a
past.
safe spot.
Yeah,
I
there
made
was
it
a
out of
safe
it.
spot. You could have fucking survived.
It was very,
that.
very small. It was
Well,
about
if you
the
put it
size
where it was supposed to be, I wouldn't have had to survive that.
There was a safe spot right there. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was about the size of
Okay.
Edgy's dick, but it was there. It was there.
All right.
The safe spot was smaller than Omega's titty.
Anticlimactic, yes, but
Hey, we did do some Hello World. I mean,
technically one.
not
pull.
as much as we wanted to, but I would appreciate it if at least a couple people this weekend would help me do some party synergy sim, so I can
Message
get more
me.
used to looking for the three guys.
Yep.
It would help
Bring
if
me
I
up
could see the
anytime.
others.
You
and
can
all that.
actually, by the by, you can do that solo.
Oh, I know. It's just easier if you have other people in there. Yeah.
When the entire, you can resolve the entire mechanic solo. It'll
Oh,
let you do
I
it.
know. I've been doing it solo too, but I find it's just more helpful to have real unpredictable people there than the bots.
Oh, I don't
And,
even use
oh my
bots. I
God.
just do it by myself.
What is wrong with you people? Look at all this fucking hydrate. Jesus fucking Christ.
Please message me, Caster, because I need the practice. And then, Thex, for going over Hello World, do you want to meet up a half hour before Tuesday?
Absolutely. Ping me anytime. I more or
Both
less
of you
just
please ping
live
me
in my
then, too.
room. Yep. I can do both of you at the same time. Might be easier to do each of you separately, just in case you have different ways of learning the mechanic. This is a mechanic where you can learn it separately.
The guy's
Caster and
brain
I
and the
seem
caster brain.
Yeah, no, Caster and I seem to have the same kind of special.
I
going
do
on.
not trust that in the slightest.
That's a special